Smurfy greetings, everyone. It is I, Hellgear, and of all the things to update, so soon is Smurf's Village. And if you've been paying attention to the cartoon, you should know about the Rock Smurfs. And of course, our gal Smurf Meteorite. Meteorite rocks into the village and she's brought her rock band friends with her. Place her hut to unlock the rock band Smurfs like the rock guitarist and keyboardist. And luckily for me, I have just enough Smurf berries to get her in the village. So now I have to figure out where I'm going to put her. That being said, remember to like, sub, and bell. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs. Got Diva Smurf up there. Wow. Guess I'll just put your hut here. Reporter Smurf was just over here. There we go. So, let's get one of those seeds. Now, if you've been paying attention to the cartoon, you know that Smurf Meteorite is one of 3 Rock Smurfs that make up the Rock Smurf band in the village. The other 2 are the guys. And that's what happens when you tap on her hut. All right, now that her hut's down. Wow, who does this remind you of in real life? Like, this is something else. Apparently, this is supposed to be a Rock Smurf update, but there's concert venues going on. So, a lot is going on. We got this one who's based off of Smurf, Jimi Hendrix. Keyboarder. And then the stage. Oh, this is Smurfette's transformation. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully when Pop Reach gets updated on their YouTube channel, they'll actually show what this is about. Here's the rock band stage wonder. This wonder will depict the building of a large performance stage built on a massive mushroom, with speakers, lights, and a rock band full of Smurfs performing live. Yep. And then we got some fans. And more fans. This security dude feels like he should have been with the Diva Smurf update. Then lights, amps, oh, pyrotechnics, and the barricade. Okay, well, this is nice actually. This right here is just Lady Smurfs and Gentle Smurfs. The Smurfy King has left the building. Yeah, Elvis Smurf right there. And then Smurfy DJ booth. Too bad that's not the actual DJ Smurf. And then there's this. Put on your dancing shoes as you Smurf the dance As your Smurfs dance the night away with this particular ballroom, place them in your village to receive a massive amount of experience. Why does that look like the married Smurf couple? Mm. Well, yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Tap on her hut one more time. So I guess you're supposed to just put all of the members of the band together. Now we just need the other two. And I guess this confirms that her name actually is Smurf Meteorite. I thought that would just be the French name, and then they would change the English name to something else, but I guess I was wrong. So I guess that means the other two guys have are confirmed as well to be Rip and Slam. So we'll see if later on in the growth of this game, Rip and Slam actually show up in the village to accompany Meteorite here. All right then. Well, that was kind of the highlight of this episode. Uh, Geez. Well, let's go to the island because there are island tasks that need to be done. How long is this going to be? Half a day. Well, that ain't happening. Hmm, that's unfortunate. Take this, and I guess I'll just talk about this. It's the funny thing is that they have two different like drops to this. Like when the game was updating, they had the another title screen that's different, and then the Smurfs Village Facebook page and social media have a different banner. So it's kind of odd to see it. I don't know if I'm going to post the one that I have. I probably will. But if I do find the other one good, maybe I should just make one and put Smurf Meteorite on this thing because it really should showcase her. Like, why am I here still? Because I'm playing boy Pirate Smurf, man. Warm, cold, cold, warm. Well, I got some rocks out of the deal. Got some rocks. Well, let's grow some stuff in the village. Might as well. Can't do the next part of the bottle because I gotta wait half a day. But another one of the girls in the game. Now let's grow some bell peppers then, because we have people to feed. We gotta feed. We gotta get food for the rock venue. I'm not even gonna put the wonder down yet. I'm going to just plant and plant and plant and watch this stuff grow. I'm not going to fill up both gardens with this stuff, just this one. All right. Like putting all the other stuff. Oh, that's right. There's another piece to the weather machine on the island. I keep forgetting about that. Well, I got 5 minutes to kill before bell peppers go up. So let's figure this out. All right. Let's go structures. What's this? Radar? Nope. I want to see if I can find. This is the T stand. I want to see if I can find that piece to the weather machine because it's here on the island. And it's actually rather odd that it's here on the island. Nevertheless, it's nice to get another one of the gals. Too bad they probably won't. They didn't put Smurf meteorite into the. See, here it is. Be in charge of the weather forecast with this miniature weather machine. Okay, so it's 20 Smurf berries. Of course, it's Smurf berries. Why wouldn't it be Smurf berries? It always costs Smurf berries. Well, got you Smurf berries. Let's spin the wheel of fate. See what we get this time. We got a free Smurf. Okay, sure. First time that's happened. Not going to complain about it. There we go. It's just gonna be so difficult to get all of the stuff. Easy loop right there. And let's go back to adding more things. The funniest part about it was June 24th was Global Smurfs Day. And, well, this Sunday apparently is Peyo's birthday. So, happy birthday to the man who brought our blue friends into this world. I wonder what Meteorite looked like in the grove before she came to the village. Like, did she always have the pink hair? Like, that's just something I find interesting. Now, to those of you who are wondering, this is just a full piece art of what she looks like. This is Meteorite in a nutshell. And the saddest part about this is the episode where she does show up, she doesn't have any speaking roles. Like most of the time that she's appeared, and not just her in general, all of the Rock Smurfs in general, when they've shown up, it's been in like the musical segments of the show. There's supposed to be an episode that's devoted entirely to them in season 2, but Nickelodeon, for whatever reason, still hasn't dropped more of the season 2 episodes in America. Like every other country has has more season 2 episodes or has finished season 2, but for whatever reason, just like Nickelodeon USA doesn't want to air the rest of these episodes. It's kind of upsetting. I mean, I guess this is a scene from one of the episodes that she's in. And as you can tell, you have Slam and you got Rip, right? This is her band. Again, she's the drummer in the band, where we got the lead singer, and then we have the guitarist. So it's nice to get actual pieces of her. And yeah, it's good to have another one of the gals in the village. All right, let's get them bell peppers before they wither. Why? Because that's the whole point of growing these crops. You get them before they wither. Like, this is supposed to be the concert update, but the game acknowledges it as the rock update. But not everybody's rocking, you know? Like the guitar, cello, dancing, Elvis. Well, Elvis is rock, but that sort of thing. Nevertheless, it's still an interesting premise to go about. And it's also a premise that a lot of people do enjoy. You know, I guess one of the other things, let me turn off this music just to go through my train of thought here. I could have just gone over to, you know what? Let me put the music back on. I'll just do a proper silencing to it. There. Now we're quiet again, at least for now. If anything else, we'll probably get more music-themed Smurf stuff. Like between them and the singing band that does two different songs, like Christmas Tree in Winter, and then that other one for the rest of the year. It's rather nice to have. Of course, knowing about the other band in the village is quite nice. I think everybody would enjoy the Rock Smurfs over like Harmony's band with Jazzy, you know. And it's funny, and you know what? I gotta talk about Harmony Smurf in this version of the cartoon. He's rocking the sunglasses like Jazzy Smurf did in the Lost Village movie, which is kind of odd to say the most. Not the least, but to say the most, because we expected like Jazzy to be the only one rocking the shades and playing music and whatnot. But if they want to have Harmony rocking sunglasses and sounding like a musical arts performer, sure, go right ahead. But it's another one of the gals, which is important. Hopefully, it's like Smurf stuff in the West is just being so bad. No word on the release of Volume 6. Or excuse me. No, Volume 6 is currently out in France of The Village Behind the Wall. Just to give everybody the context of it as of late, right? Volume 4 still hasn't even been translated in English yet. It's been translated, but it's in Dutch. And it's like, are we serious? And it's like, It's also like I gotta stop repeating myself because I'm still mad at this tangent, right? I almost feel like I should just buy the Dutch version of the comic. Then again, I don't have an Amazon Kindle Fire. That's how you can get it. Like if you go to like the Amazon, you can get The Village Behind the Wall Volume 4, and it's nuts. But again, it's in Dutch. So you really can't get it in English. You got all these other Smurf stories, and they're making it as the Smurfs tales, but paper cuts be lacking, man. That just irritates me. It really does. It just irritates me. You know, I want to read this stuff so much, but it's not in English. Yes, please come over here, Smurfette, right in the middle of growing these crops. There we go. Sassette and Smurfette got to charm the boys today. Oh man, that's something else. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Means a lot as usual. Remember to like, sub, and bell. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs.